always, Mental Jane, and welcome to another replay cast. Today we are looking at the game in the 121, still a replay from 9.14.1. I know the new patch is out and I'm going to make new videos for it reasonably soon, but let's get this one out of the way, shall we not? So, playing Al Haloof against triple IS7s with dual object 140s and myself as tier 10s, 1 RD per side, and shitload of other things. But first of all, Al Haloof with RD, there's not really that much you can do if you actually want to remain RD safe, and I am third in line here, so I will not have that luxury. Well, I won't have the good position if I want to have the luxury of being RD safe, which means that every 30 or so seconds I'm gonna take a fucking dice roll if I die or not in this game, which is gonna be ultra amount of fun, which is great. I could be playing a corner where our IS3s will approach now soon as well, but against IS7s it's not all that effective at all. You can get really tiny angle there, and you know, since they're IS7s, you need slightly more than that usually. Anyways, first shot here, pretty good for me. Managed to damage the IS7, but 2 more crosses before I can reload, so yeah, we're gonna be in trouble here reasonably soon. IS3 will cross as well, put a shot into that as well, and now just, you know, trying to do my best to avoid RD, which can't really go all that well here as this position is rather small. The triple IS7 is gonna be in trouble sooner or later. I mean, there's no way that these guys are just gonna stand there for too long fighting a Lorraine, so we're probably gonna get in trouble sooner or later. Another shot into the Pershing, trying to space my shots out a bit as well. This good alpha gun is good for that. This is like the first time where I repeat this twice right away, and RD misses, so yay, I'm good at rolling dice, or maybe he's bad at it. I don't know which way it is, but anyways, I'm still alive. Thank the great game design that I'm still alive. Now we have another IS3 in front of us, which is kind of annoying, just because he will spot me and I will lose the chance to do much about it. But this position is pretty neat if they overcommit like they are there. You have to be careful there to not over-angle your tank and not show your entire roof, and you have to be careful to actually have enough gun depression so you are able to shoot somebody. And look at that, I already missed again. Aren't I a lucky fucker? What a great day to be alive and roll dice every 30 seconds. Fun game design, fun. So the Conqueror now goes for me, and I wanted to track him, but he did still manage to shoot me, so it was pretty irrelevant, and I fucked up my second shot. This 140 kind of did too much here, and no, we kind of have to give this position up. I can't really fight an IS7 in that position without really dying really quickly. So now we're gonna go back and try to back up these IS3s. One of them is running away, but the other one is still here and kicking. And we should be able to do some damage while these guys are pushing at least. You need to be careful to not get shit on by the good old IS3 on the move accuracy. That wasn't a very good aim shot. I mean, I kind of aimed for the track and it hit the track. It hit the other track, but it still did kind of what I expected it to do. And as I said, Russia accuracy on the move, too strong. But I fucked up my shot once again here. And now I couldn't pick which lower plate to shoot, but I get really lucky here and both of them shoot my turret or something like that, and I actually don't take any damage for that. That was a pretty bad peek though. Another shot into the IS3. At least we can pen that without aiming too much, which is nice. This IS3 is actually tanking really well. It's kind of annoying for me to play behind him. That shot will never pen really. I mean, the angle, the lower plate at 45 like that is really tough to pen, but I couldn't really get anything better than that anyway. So finally I take damage here. One of the IS7s finally managed to penetrate me, and the only annoying part about this IS3 is that he drives backwards and a lot, and his ass is really in the way for a tank as low to the ground as this. If I was playing something like a German heavy, it would have been much easier for me here, but the IS3 is doing his own share of damage, so he's definitely playing well, and there's nothing bad to say about him at the moment. Now once the IS3 dies in front of us, we kind of have to be worried about the IS7 being able to go hull down behind the corpse of the IS3. That's exactly what's going to happen. So we're just going to give this position up. At least I am. The IS3 seems to be still enjoying his time there, but I don't see how I'm going to fight the hull down IS7 in a 121. It's just not going to happen. But we can't really let this IS3 die on his own either. Our RD should be able to help us with that shit as well, hopefully. I mean, they've been sending you for like 30 seconds already, but you know, RD's hard. Anyways, gonna move up. There's still one IS7 not spotted, but he hasn't been spotted for a while, so either he went back or he's doing something silly. But we should be able to push up here and deal with the things that we have to be dealing with. And look at that IS3. Fucking shout out to you, buddy. That play, like, literally made this so much better for us. He pushes in like a madman with his IS3. Obviously, the IS7s are unable to pen him because Russian magic is Russian. And I can come in here and clean up with the 140. Sadly, our hero dies, but we definitely took a full advantage of that play. So, well played to the IS3 player. Well done, man. Shows you what you can still achieve when you're bottom tier in a heavy tank like that. Obviously, it kind of helped him that he was in a broken Russian tier 8 heavy tank that cannot be penetrated by tier 10s more often than that, which is hilarious. But anyways, he did his job and we capitalized on it really well here. And now the 140, I guess, is checking if the other IS7 is AFK, and he actually is on around half health, so he wasn't full health to begin with. It's possible, no, well, he's still alive, so I guess his crew cannot be dead really. And we pick up that one and we can move towards their base now. This game is pretty much in our bag. We still have a lot of like campers, so we might still rip here and throw the game away, but it shouldn't really happen, so we should be fine to win this game from this point on. Now I'm gonna close the distance to the terrain here so I cannot get sniped by the 704, and then go under him. Usually that's the best thing to do as you isolate the RD threat, and you could possibly spot the 704 if he's trying to snipe or something, but or the T28 if he's trying to relocate somewhere. So this is usually the best approach of attack at this stage in the game. And there is the 704 here, and yeah, look at this. This is favorite part, well no, second favorite part about this game for me. So well played, 2.9 second aiming time with terrible traverse stats, but hey, no worries. Shooting on the move with a 704, never been better. Well played to the 704. I lost that dice roll, I guess. So yeah, moving up in life. I mean, we do lose 750 hit points, but whatever. And no, there's still Audi in the T28 prototype alive, and this is the next part of this game is my favorite. This mind-bogglingly stupid fucking design just triggers me every fucking time on this map. So if you see there's like the bushes in front of me that Artie usually, well, the corner where Artie usually hides, I love that there's bushes there. Like the fucking guy who made that shit should fucking off himself. Like, what is this? How is this like good for the game? I couldn't see him until he fires. Huh, well played. Yes. Good play by the enemy Artie. So there's in theory nothing you can do until you get shot at by Artie. What the fuck? That Artie could have one-shotted me even if I was full health with a high roll. And I cannot spot him until he shoots. Good map design. Well done, Wargaming. Well done. Anyways, here's the end plate. Ace Tanker 1965 experience earned. High caliber as well. 6,456 damage done, 899 assisted, along with 5 kills. Everything said and done, I guess I was really lucky in that game since I won my first, like, what, 3 or 4 dice rolls from the Artie. So yeah, well played to the enemy Artie, excellent positioning, not broken at all. And yeah, I mean, pretty solid game for the 121 despite that. Anyways, really good play by the IS3 that won us that flank. I just wanted to show that fight. That was a pretty cool brawl there in the north. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with 9.15 videos soon enough. So I'll see you guys in the next one.